It is your boy Spoon with Spoonfed Sports, man. And yes, we gonna get real uncomfortable today and talk about the Ravens. Big issues in Baltimore. The way they quit, right? So let's just get straight into it, man. The Ravens have a quitter's mentality, and it starts with leadership. Lamar quit. Lamar is the leader of the football team, right? We can talk about John Harbaugh all we want. We can talk about Zach Orr and the abysmal job he's done. Should have never had the job, but we're going to dive into that in a little bit. But Lamar quit. And I would take his word on it as far as being injured, things like that. But I went back, I watched that play several times. He was not hurt on that play. He was hurt mentally. The Chiefs have worn him out mentally over the years. When he see that Chiefs helmet, he quits. He doesn't have what it takes inside of him to overcome adversity. Think about the Baltimore Ravens for a second, right? They went from a team who was throwing the ball 20, 25 times a game, right? They were winning, but as fans, we were mad. Hey, we need to throw it more. We need to open the offense up more. It's funny, because the Eagles are 4-0 doing the exact thing the Ravens were doing 4 or 5 years ago. Running the ball, protecting the quarterback, not putting them in harm's way, and playing defense. The Eagles don't actually have a great defense this year, but they keep them off the field by controlling the football, right? We don't do that. We've gotten to this mentality where we want to be cute and we want to be pretty, right? So I'll talk about the first half of this game. The Ravens have a lead 7-3. The Ravens got a lead 7-3. Okay. We got 1st and 10 at the Chiefs 32. Steve Spags calls an all-out blitz. He leaves Mark Andrews one-on-one with Nick Bolton, linebacker on the Chiefs. Easy read, 2-time MVP for Lamar Jackson. It's an easy read. You got Andrews one-on-one. You got Nick Bolton, linebacker. You make a back shoulder throw. 2 things should happen on a back shoulder throw. Anybody who knows football know this. Your guy should catch it on his back shoulder, basically falling out of bounds. Or somebody on the sideline should catch the football who's already out of bounds. What should not happen is the ball get thrown inside and the linebacker makes an interception. That's turnover number 1. That's not coaching. That's a 2-time MVP that made that throw. John Harbaugh has nothing to do with ball placement on that play. That's on Lamar Jackson. That's the first one, right? Let's fast forward. 2 possessions after that. 4th and 1, 41-yard line. What you think gonna happen? We're going for it. Now, you can't criticize John Harbaugh for going for the 4th down because he knows how bad his defense is. And you also can't criticize him for going for the 4th down because over the last 6 years, the Ravens have gone for 4th downs almost more than any team in the league. That's what we do. That's what we do. We praise them when they get it. We kill them when they don't get it. Right? We kill Harbaugh when they don't get the 4th. Oh, we should have punted. Oh, we should have kicked the field goal. Take the points. Play field position game. But when we get the 4th down, all the credit go to Lamar Jackson. Right? Action Jackson. He's the best thing. Right? 4th and 1. I have a problem with the play call. Because if you have Derrick Henry and you have Lamar Jackson and it's 4th and 1, why are you even throwing the ball? Okay? That's where my issue comes in. But hey, Monken calls a pass. Spagnuolo dials up another blitz. When Lamar gets to the line, he has the ability to audible out of that play. He is a 2-time MVP. This is not rookie year, second year Lamar Jackson where he was not allowed to audible and check out the plays. He can check out the play if he sees something that is like, okay, this may not work. I don't like the coverage right here. I don't like the type of pass. I don't like the I don't like how my linemen are aligned to protect me against this blitz. He didn't say that. He got to the line. Okay, let's go with it. We run the play. From the snap, Justice Hill is wide open out the backfield. Lamar Jackson never looks to the flat. His eyes were straight downfield. You know why? The Chiefs know. They know. If we make Lamar Jackson think the game through, not go out there, run around, play backyard football. I mean, think the game through, eventually, he gonna screw up. He gonna make mistakes. Justice Hill was wide open in the flat, but instead of taking a swing pass, he would have been one-on-one with a linebacker. You take that anytime. We ain't do that. Fourth down conversion, fail. Right? Okay. So now we're getting into the thinking game. And this is where teams get Lamar because they can't stop him athletically. He's a freak athletically, but mental game, right? It's not all about the physical aspect with football. You got to go mentally. What can I do to get this guy off his game? The Chiefs are mentally in his head. You watch the games. If you don't, go back and watch that 4th and 1. Justice Hill wide open. Go back and watch the interception of Mark Andrews. It's a bad throw. It's inside. It should be outside. Back shoulder throw. Should be out of bounds or on his back shoulder. Simple. Learn that at a young age. Okay. Go to the next possession, right? And this is where the quit inside of Lamar Jackson pisses me off. Because for him to be as great as he is, he really, really struggles with picking himself back up when he gets down. The Ravens are front runners. They remind me a lot of the Golden State Warriors without the championships. When the Warriors was hitting threes, running up and down, everything was all beautiful. When the Ravens are clicking, offense is going good, Lamar's smiling, he dancing in the end zone. But when it gets tough, he sinks, right? He becomes like almost defensive in a way. Like he want to point the finger at everybody else and it's never his fault. That's where my issue comes in with Lamar. So, very next possession. 3rd and 1 at the 44-yard line. Right back at about midfield. So the offense is moving. They're getting first downs. They're driving the ball, right? These are turnovers that are killing the Ravens. This ain't even got nothing to do with the horrible defense. I ain't even got into that yet. I'm going to just talk about the offense because I expect the defense to be horrible because they still got Zach Orr, and they're going to be bad until they get rid of him. 3rd and 1, next possession. Can't make this up. Can't make it up. 44-yard line, right? Check it out. We drop back and pass again on 3rd and 1. I just talked to you about 4th and 1 with Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. You saw what happened on 4th and 1, right? So on 3rd and 1, you thought it'd be smart to throw again. Hand the ball off. You got Henry. You got Lamar. Use them. Stop trying to make Lamar a pocket passer. He's not, and he never will be. He won't ever be that. Right? Okay. Lamar dropped back on schedule. You already knew it was coming. Fumble. Now, that's an interception. Turnover number 1. That's a turnover on downs where you miss Justice Hill out the backfield, wide open, because you don't want to take the check down. You want the big play. Turnover number 2. Fumble. Turnover number 3. 3 turnovers, 5 possessions. Game's over. Game's over. Your 2-time MVP, your $200 million quarterback, had everything to do with all of them. All of them. The only thing I'm faulting is the play calls on the 3rd and 1 and the 4th and 1. That's my issue. But even with the bad play call getting sent in, Lamar has the ability to check out of that play. All right. So, Talk about Zach Orr for a second. Former player. I understand. I'm happy the brother got his shot. Happy the brother got a job. But this wasn't the job for him. This was too quick. This was way too soon. The Ravens are dead last in the NFL in defense. As a Baltimore Ravens fan, you ain't even got to be a fan. You talk to anyone that watch football. The Ravens defense last? That don't even sound right. Like, that's not us. That's never been us. The Ravens have never just had a dead last ranked defense. Ever. Right? And it's not a lack of talent. Because look how many Pro Bowlers they just had last year. You got Roquan Smith, All-Pro. Kyle Hamilton, All-Pro. Many believe is one of the top 2 safeties in the NFL. You still got Marlon Humphrey. Right? It's not a talent thing. It's a scheme thing. And what I mean by that, for people who don't know, if you watch the Ravens under Dean Pease, if you watch the Ravens under Mike McDonald, if you watch the Ravens even under Rex Ryan, like, you can go back to multiple defensive coordinators with the Ravens, right? Aggressiveness. The Ravens were going to hit you and make you feel it. They were aggressive and physical. We're not aggressive. We're not physical. We don't blitz enough. You can't send 4 guys at a pass rush can't send 4 guys at the quarterback when you don't have a dominant pass rusher. So when Micah Parsons became available this summer, the first thing I said, the Ravens should be on the phone making a call. Because the way Zach Orr likes to play defense, you need a Micah Parsons. Without a Micah Parsons or an elite pass rusher in his defense, it's going to fail. It's going to fail every time. And people said, no, we don't need Micah. We're okay. The hell you mean we okay? You thought a rookie from Marshall was going to come in and do what? He looks small. He don't even look like he's ready to be on the field. He's undersized. Oweh is garbage. And been garbage. Physically, he looked like he... There's guys who get in the gym and physically they look strong, and then there's guys who are strong. Oweh looks strong. On the field, he's weak as hell. He don't move nobody. He don't beat any tackles off the edge. But you see him in his uniform, he get off the bus. Oh, he's a get off the bus All-Pro. He that guy, you're like, damn, I know he can play. Then the game start. You're like, he trash. He ain't no good. He ain't no good. So, the defense allowed Patrick Mahomes to have his best game all year. Mahomes have been struggling. The Chiefs' offense have been struggling. Yesterday, 4 touchdowns. All right? We made Travis Kelce look good again. Never thought that would be possible. All right? But one of the most important things about this football game, Patrick Mahomes went out there and turned the ball over 0 times. Big game. You can expect that from Pat, man. That's what he does in big games. He give you 0 turnovers. Lamar, 3 in 5 possessions.